Hey guys, T-Bull here. Today we're going to take a look at the Blyskawica. First I want to show you this Jerzy Swirski guy. He's a Polish commander in the game. The base trait hide and seek, that's a no-brainer to put as an inspiration for your Japanese and British destroyers. You can put it on your American destroyer if you want. Those ships don't rely on concealment as much as the other ones, so that one I don't have on the American one, but perks-wise is pretty good. Increase the travel speed of torpedoes, concealment rating, torpedo reload time, and smoke deployment. Alright, so what happened was I've been playing the Indianapolis a lot, and let me tell you, you get addicted to the credit output of these Tier 6 premiums. I thought the Atlanta was pretty good at Tier 5 when I got that, and I play that ship a fair amount to make credits too. But the Indianapolis, for good games, you're looking to have a net profit about 500k credits, which I'm at I got two tier 5s left, and then all the rest of my ships are either tier 6 or tier 7, so I'm in the part of the game where cash is king, and so I just pulled the trigger. But every time I played against these ships prior to getting them, I've thought they performed pretty well in general, so I had an inkling it was a pretty good ship. After playing it for about 10 games or so, I'm pretty impressed with it. So if you're on the fence about this ship and you like destroyer play, I think you'd definitely like this one. Now, it's a British-made destroyer. It kind of plays similarly to the British destroyers. I think it's going to play more similarly to how I expect the Soviet destroyers to play based on what I've read about those. Long-range guns. I think it has the longest range of the Tier 6 destroyers. Pretty accurate. The AP shells on paper look like they're pretty good. I can't get them to penetrate the side of a paper bag though, so I don't use them anymore. Maybe I'll try and experiment with them more a little bit, but as of right now, I've been pumping out HE shells in this. That's been working out pretty well. It has an 8% chance to set fire, which is comparable or the same as the Jervis, so highest in the tier fire chance. There you see I used a wide torpedo spread. I've been experimenting with this play more in the last couple days against destroyers and occasionally against cruisers, and I'm actually finding that's a pretty successful play. Now, especially if you're kind of really close range with the destroyer where they're any slight turn you're gonna miss. That's when I first kind of started playing around with this. It was like a half-kilometer duel. The guy was turning really hard. I fired a couple wide spreads. Had I done a narrow, even leading him as much as I was, he still would have dodged him. But the wide spread, all you got to do is hit him with one torp, and he's pretty much toast. And since then, I've been experimenting shooting those into like the smoke clouds. Having a lot of success doing that. Cruisers, again, all they have to do is course correct slightly, and they're gonna probably miss your narrow spreads. So I'm playing around with those more. I'll keep talking about those in future destroyer videos, I'm sure, just because so far I've been pretty impressed with how it works. Battleships, they have less maneuverability, so you're more likely to hit them with your narrow spread, so I'm still using those in most cases. Now you can see here, I'm trying to deal with this plane. The AA guns on this thing are not good. They're not generally good on most destroyers, but you know, a lot of times, I talked about it in one of my recent videos, so I try and shoot down planes occasionally. Here, this plane is preventing me from making a play, so I'm trying to get in position to shoot it down. Well, trying to maintain enough distance where these guys can't wreck me, or hopefully won't wreck me. Almost got smoked there. But so far I'm not finding the AA guns to be worth a damn on this. Quick reload time. On paper, the ship has really good concealment, so you can stealth torpedo boat play this, which is how I generally run it. I run it in two scenarios: stealth torpedo boat and then like long range support. Now this game I kind of got left on my own, so I can't really support nobody, but you know what I'm saying. And again, we're trying to shoot that plane down. It's not gonna work. But Yeah, I mean, if you couple the base stats of the ship with the commander, again, I mean, the commander's almost worth getting the premium just for itself. This is the only Polish ship in the PC game, so I'm not assuming there's going to be more Polish ships. But it's not like World of Tanks where you kind of need a captain of each, or a crew of that particular nation to train them. So, but anyways, commander and ship combined, it's a very stealthy boat. I'm dueling a lot with destroyers, with the exception of American destroyers. You can actually out-duel pretty much all the other destroyers in the game. So, very versatile ship in terms of how you can play it. But I'd say I have 60% stealth torpedo and maybe 40% support. Kind of trying to stay more long range, but it's kind of in my nature to get down and dirty. There you can see I sailed as close to that island as I can. You want to cut down on the distance that this guy has to see me. I see one on the indicator, one to potentially deal with any evasive maneuver, but at that range he doesn't have much of a chance to course correct, so it's a very straightforward torpedo shot. He had no chance and put him on the bottom of the sea. And here I thought the game was probably over, but then I'm looking at the map and I see there's a pretty good chance I can take this guy out, especially once his health pops up. So he's a fairly full health ship. And torpedo reload on this thing is great. It's about I think it's slightly over a minute. See, it's in my mind when I'm playing it, I figure it's about a minute. So we're going to make the same play, just the other direction. Try and get as close to this island as I can. Now he can detect me here, but he's engaged with someone else, so I'm assuming there's a fair chance he's not noticing me at all. You can see there he's shooting at someone else, so there's a good chance he's been aimed down the sights the entire time, not really paying attention to his surroundings. And he's just kind of sailing in a straight line. I have the indicator on the screen so I can see if he's moving. No real movement here. Even if he slams on the brakes this distance, he has basically no chance again. So again, I'm just firing both of those, just slightly in. I guess that second one was right on the indicator. The first one was slightly in to deal with any course correction, evasive maneuver he tries to do, but at that distance he has no chance. So all in all, Blyskawica is a lot of fun to play. It's a very profitable ship. If you're on the fence about it and you like destroyers, I'd say go ahead and get it. You're going to have a good time. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up. New to the channel, consider subscribing. There's plenty more World of Warships all the time. Questions and comments about the Blyskawica or anything else, leave them below. And we'll see you guys all later. Alright, peace.